What if the foods you think are healthy are actually sabotaging your health goals? Many products marketed as nutritious or heart healthy are loaded with hidden sugars, additives, and excess sodium. In this video, you'll discover 7 so-called healthy foods that might be doing more harm than good, and learn smarter swaps to truly boost your well-being. Let's start with flavored yogurt, a breakfast favorite for many people, especially those looking for a quick, tasty, and seemingly healthy way to start their day. It's easy to see why it's so popular. The creamy texture, the sweet taste, and the promise of fruit flavors make it feel like a treat that's good for you. But here's the catch. Most flavored yogurts are often packed with added sugars, sometimes containing as much sugar as a candy bar, or even a can of soda. That's right. What seems like a healthy choice can actually be a hidden source of sugar in your diet. These sugars are often disguised under names like evaporated cane juice, corn syrup, or fruit concentrate. While these may sound healthier, your body processes them just like regular sugar. Consuming these hidden sugars can spike your blood sugar levels, leading to a quick burst of energy followed by a crash, and can also increase your cravings for more sweet foods throughout the day. Many people don't realize that just one single serving of flavored yogurt can contain enough sugar to meet or even exceed your entire daily recommended limit. That's a lot of sugar packed into a small cup, especially if you're trying to make healthier choices. Instead, consider switching to plain Greek yogurt. Unlike its flavored counterparts, plain Greek yogurt is high in protein, low in sugar, and packed with probiotics that support gut health. The protein helps keep you full longer, while the probiotics aid digestion and boost your immune system. To add flavor and natural sweetness, top your yogurt with fresh fruit like berries, a light drizzle of honey, or a handful of crunchy nuts. This way, you control exactly what goes into your breakfast, avoiding unnecessary sugars and artificial ingredients. This simple swap not only gives you control over your ingredients, but also lets you customize your yogurt to your taste and nutritional needs. You can experiment with different combinations. Try adding chia seeds for fiber or cinnamon for extra flavor without added sugar. By choosing plain yogurt and adding your own toppings, you'll notice steadier energy levels throughout the morning, fewer sugar crashes, and reduced cravings for unhealthy snacks later in the day. Remember, when it comes to yogurt, plain is powerful. It's a blank canvas for nutrition, allowing you to build a breakfast that truly supports your health and well-being. Make the switch today and notice the difference in how you feel. More energy, better focus, and a healthier start to your day. Your body will thank you for making this simple yet impactful change. Granola is one of those foods that looks incredibly healthy at first glance. With its golden clusters and hearty ingredients, it's easy to assume it's a smart choice for breakfast or a snack. After all, it's often marketed as a wholesome, natural option, packed with oats, nuts, and seeds. But here's the catch. Most store-bought granolas are surprisingly high in sugar, oils, and calories. In fact, some brands contain more sugar per serving than a slice of cake or a chocolate bar. The labels can be deceiving, with words like natural or organic masking the reality of what's inside. Even if you stick to the recommended serving size, which is often just a quarter cup, you might be consuming over 300 calories and upwards of 20 grams of sugar. That's a hefty amount for such a small portion, especially if you're trying to watch your calorie intake or manage your sugar consumption. The problem is, granola is dense and delicious, making it incredibly easy to eat more than you realize. A few extra spoonfuls can quickly double or triple your calorie and sugar intake, turning what seemed like a healthy snack into a calorie bomb. Many commercial granolas also use palm oil or other processed fats to achieve that irresistible crunch. While this adds texture, it also introduces unhealthy fats that aren't doing your heart any favors. If you love granola, don't worry, you don't have to give it up. Instead, look for brands with minimal added sugar, no artificial ingredients, and whole food components. Better yet, making your own granola at home gives you total control over what goes in. Start with simple ingredients like rolled oats, a variety of nuts and seeds, and just a touch of honey or pure maple syrup for sweetness. You can add spices like cinnamon or vanilla for extra flavor without extra calories. Bake your granola in small batches to keep it fresh and crunchy. And remember, granola is best enjoyed as a topping, not the main event. Use it to add texture and flavor to other healthy foods. Try sprinkling just a tablespoon or two over a bowl of Greek yogurt and fresh berries, or on top of a fruit salad. This way, you get all the crunch and flavor you crave, without turning your snack into a sugar bomb. Making granola at home also lets you experiment with flavors. Add dried fruit, coconut flakes, or even a pinch of sea salt. You'll know exactly what's in your food, and you can adjust the sweetness and fat content to suit your needs. So, enjoy the satisfying crunch of granola, but be mindful of your portions. With a little planning, you can make granola a healthy, delicious part of your diet, without the hidden calories and sugar. When you think of fruit juice, you might picture a healthy, natural drink, something that's packed with vitamins and good for you. After all, it comes from fruit, right? But the reality is a bit more complicated. Most fruit juices you find in stores are stripped of their natural fiber during processing, leaving behind a sweet liquid that's surprisingly high in sugar. In fact, if you compare a glass of orange juice to a can of soda, you'll often find that the sugar content is nearly identical. Sometimes, fruit juice can even have more sugar than soda, making it less of a health drink and more like nature's version of soda. Without the fiber that's found in whole fruit, juice delivers a concentrated hit of sugar straight to your bloodstream. This causes your blood glucose to spike rapidly, which can leave you feeling tired and hungry soon after. Over time, these sugar spikes can contribute to weight gain and increase your risk for health issues like type 2 diabetes. Even if the label says 100% juice, a single cup can contain over 20 grams of sugar. That's about 5 teaspoons. And many people pour themselves much more than a single serving without realizing it. It's incredibly easy to drink multiple servings in one sitting, especially with larger glasses or bottles. Before you know it, you could be consuming as much sugar as you would from several sodas, all in the name of health. Instead of reaching for juice, try eating whole fruit. Whole fruits are packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and, most importantly, fiber. The fiber slows down the absorption of sugar, helping to keep your blood sugar stable and making you feel fuller for longer. Chewing fruit also helps with portion control and satisfaction. The act of eating and chewing signals to your brain that you're eating real food, which can help prevent overeating and keep you satisfied. If you're craving something refreshing and flavorful, try infusing water with slices of lemon, lime, or berries. Fruit-infused water gives you a hint of natural sweetness and flavor without the sugar overload of juice. If you love juice, consider enjoying it as an occasional treat rather than a daily habit. Pour yourself a small glass and savor it, rather than drinking it mindlessly throughout the day. By making this simple change, swapping juice for whole fruit and water, you can dramatically reduce your daily sugar intake, support your health, and still enjoy the delicious flavors nature has to offer. Low-fat salad dressings often replace fat with sugar, salt, and artificial additives. These ingredients can spike blood sugar and leave you hungry, while also blocking absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Instead, make your own dressing with olive oil, vinegar, lemon juice, and herbs. Healthy fats help you absorb nutrients and feel satisfied. If buying store-bought, choose dressings with simple, recognizable ingredients. Don't let low-fat labels fool you. Real ingredients are best. Dress your salad wisely for true health benefits. Veggie chips sound healthy, but most are just processed starches with little real vegetable content. They're often fried or baked with added oils and salt, making them as unhealthy as regular chips. The nutrients from real veggies are mostly lost in processing. Instead, roast your own veggies at home for a crunchy, nutritious snack. Or try air-popped popcorn for a whole-grain, high-fiber option. Real vegetables simply prepared, are always the better snack. Many protein bars are packed with sugar, artificial sweeteners, and processed ingredients, more like candy bars than health food. Some have over 20 grams of sugar and low-quality protein sources. These additives can cause energy crashes and digestive issues. Choose bars with short ingredient lists and whole foods like nuts and seeds. Or opt for whole food snacks, nuts, fruit, Greek yogurt, or hard-boiled eggs. Read labels carefully. Convenience shouldn't come at the cost of your health. Not all protein is created equal. Store-bought smoothies often contain more sugar than soda, thanks to juice concentrates and sweetened yogurts. Even green or all-natural smoothies can be sugar bombs. Drinking your calories this way can spike blood sugar and leave you hungry. Make your own smoothies at home with whole fruits, veggies, and a protein source like Greek yogurt or clean protein powder. Use water or milk as a base, not juice. Homemade smoothies keep the fiber and let you control the sweetness. You'll feel fuller and get real nutrition. When it comes to smoothies, homemade is always best. Healthy eating means looking past marketing and reading labels. Many healthy foods are loaded with sugar, sodium, or additives. Focus on real, whole foods and simple ingredients. Small, informed changes add up to big results over time. Subscribe for more tips to help you make smarter nutrition choices every day. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Stay curious and stay healthy.